Hello, good to see you. Welcome back to Non-League and Beyond with Weymouth FC. It's episode 12 and we've got a tough game against top of the table, Southend United, who've not lost a game all season. We did beat them in the FA Cup first round. Can we beat them in the league? And then we've got the third round of the FA Cup against Lincoln City, and it's all coming up next. So like I said in the intro, we've got a tough game against Southend United. They are top of the table. 55 points. They haven't lost a game. Then we got the third round of the FA Cup. I'm going to play this Mansfield game off camera. Third round of the FA Cup against Lincoln City, who are in Sky Bet League 1. But let me show you the results that you have missed. So first up is a 0-0 draw against Floyd. And their goalkeeper's got man of the match. So that tells all you need to know on that game. Then we beat Aldershot Town 3-1, and this is a very close game. We just took our chances, and it was 3-1. Captain with a penalty, Hesketh and Sadie on the score sheet there. A nice comfortable win against Dorking at home. Matsuka even playing and getting on the score sheet with Tyler Roberts. And then we got thrashed by Torquay United 4-1. I say we got thrashed. We had 16 shots to their 13. But this Corey Andrews was actually on fire, scoring 4 goals in the game. And then it was the FA Cup second round against Bath City in the Vanarama National League South. I was going to come back for it, but I said in the previous video that we're just going to go past it because I thought we could win it, and we did. 3-1. Nice and comfortable. Christian Sadie with a couple of goals and Lennon Peake. Back to the league with a good 1-0 win against Woking away from home. They had no shots on target to our 15 shots and 6 on target, coming away with a 1-0 win. A nice comfortable 2-0 win against Dorking in the FA Trophy third round. And then back to the league, and this is a very good result. Away from home, Solihull Moors, they were 5th in the league. We got away with a 1-0 win. Corner goal, which I love. And this is a very good away result. 2-1 win against Tranmere Rovers. They were the better team. We got away with it a little bit there. And it's a very good home result against Dulwich Hamlet. 3-1. Especially because Tom Blair was playing up front as the pressing forward. A lot of the strikers needed a rest. I had a bit of a change up. We played a lot of players. Joe Newton played in this game. Matsuka played in this game. Finn Tonks, the right back. They're not really seen played in this game. And it is a very good, comfortable 3-1 win against Dulwich Hamlet, but today it's all about Southend in the league. So the team we're putting out is Rocco Reese in goal, Caprinu, Jones, Gilchrist, Brooken, Marsh, Hesketh, Peake, O'Connell on the right, Asante and Sadie up front. We do have a new player in, Riley Wright, got a Southampton kit on there, just a loan, free, not paying anything to his wages. Start the game is at Southampton, then Bournemouth pick him up on a free, and then we've got him on a loan. So that's not bad at all. A very good cover to play on the left or the right. Let's get into this game. Like I say, this is going to be a really tough game. Some players have extended their contracts because they're out of contract at the end of the game, end of the season even. And yeah, so been signing new contract players like Nico Jones, players that I'm struggling. O'Connell as well on the right hand side, he's signed a new contract. Asante seems to be the one. They've not lost a game all season. They have drawn a couple of games, but they've not lost a game all season. It's going to be a really tricky game. But our form is unbelievable. Even when I mixed up and played Tom Blair up front, we still come away with the win and we're looking good. We have beaten them in the FA Cup first round, so we know we can get the better of them. Let's throw some encouragement out there. Like I say about contracts, Asante's the one that I've offered him a contract, but he wants match highest earner in his contract. And I keep trying to take it out, but he keeps putting it in. So even this Cassidy guy is top goal scorer in the league, and he hits the post. Even if he signs, I don't really want to give Asante a contract saying match the highest earner, because he's great, but he's not one of the best players at this moment in time. Sadie is definitely the best striker up front. He signed a new contract. Yeah, so Asante, he might be leaving at the end of the season unless I can get an assigned contract taken out match highest earner. So far, they've hit the post, they've hit the crossbar. Southend are a pretty decent team. We need to turn up. We need to turn up. Put some pressure on them. See what they're made of when someone actually goes at them. Like I say, they've not lost a game, and their goal difference is really good as well. I think it's like 29. Can we close down Peake? Be careful. Connell should get to this. He doesn't. Can we get the ball? It's second time? No. Southend in their own half. Coming into our half now. We're giving a lot of time on the ball. We're not doing good pressing. Gilchrist loses the ball. And a shot goes over. 33 minutes on the clock. We've not had a single chance. Not had a single chance. They won 16 out of 24, so they have drawn 8 games. They do it at the Draw Kings as well. Hit the crossbar again, and it's been a very, very hard first half to watch. Says we're even, really. 7 shots, 2 on target for us, 8 shots for them, 0 on target. Let's see if we can actually see a highlight for us. Let's throw some encouragement out there. And I'm looking at the team. Who am I looking? O'Connell, Sadie. He's so good. But today, he's just gone missing. I could bring in the new guy. Corner, Jones. Anyone? Penalty? It is a penalty. Handball, by the look of it. Caprinu, the left back, is the penalty taker. He's so hit and miss with penalties though. This time he's hit. 69 minutes on the clock. 60 minutes on the clock, roughly, in 5 more seconds. We're 1-0 up. 1-0 up. Are we going to get away with another couple of games recently? We've not been a better team, but we just sneaked the win. And I'm going to take Sadie off and bring on Tyler Roberts. And we're going to give Riley Wright a go on the right-hand side. He is right-footed. Very strong right foot. Can also reasonable left foot. Good acceleration, good pace, good crossing as well. And that's what we want for the right-hand side when you've got crossing and aim at near post on. 2 good subs. Fresh legs up front. And defence are playing really well. Capnu, Jones, Gilchrist, Brooken, all with a very good rating. And Reese, not too bad on the 6.7. And this game seems to be hopefully over. If we can get the second goal here, it will be over. Gilchrist, pick this up, please. He does. Marsh with the ball. Hoofs it forward. Finds Wright. On his debut, nearly scored. It was bouncing around a little bit. Reese, nice and comfortable. Let's not make any stupid mistakes. There's only 5 minutes to go. So a hoof up there. Roberts is going to get to it. He does. Still got a lot to do. And shot gets blocked. And the keeper catches it nice and comfortable. Cassidy, top goal scorer in the league. 5.9. We've kept them so quiet. No. 92nd minute on the clock. I don't think we're going to have enough time to get a goal. No, that is it. 1-1. I would have taken that at the start, but we've beaten them in the FA Cup and we could have nearly snatched a win with a penalty. But the 92nd minute, gutted. Right, let me play the Mansfield game off camera and then we'll come back for their third round of the FA Cup against Lincoln City. So the Mansfield game ends in a 1-1 draw. We were 1-0 down. I bring on Luke Gabin on the left-hand side, flying down the left, crosses over on the 75th minute, and Christian Sadie's there to tap it in for 1-0. And I thought maybe last 15 minutes we might be able to get the winner, but sadly no. So that means 2 draws on the bounce. The league is looking like this. We're in 5th place, 44 points, which is amazing. We stay in the playoffs. It goes all the way down to about 12th on 40th place, York City. Very, very tight. It'll be amazing. Get to the playoffs at the end of the season and see what will be. Southend still not lost a game. 57 points. They have drawn a fair few games though. So maybe can we catch them? It's 13 points. I don't think we can. Just concentrate the playoffs today. That's all we want to do. Concentrate on finishing the playoffs. Right. Got Lincoln City in the FA Cup third round away from home. The team of Penthouse Reese, Capanu, Jones, Muir, Gilchrist, Owens, Hesketh, Peak on the left, O'Connell, Asante and Roberts. Tyler Roberts up front. Yeah, Christian Sadie needs a rest. Maybe I shouldn't have played him in the last game. I really do need... I did need him for this Lincoln City game. If we can beat Lincoln City in the third round of the FA Cup, hopefully then we can get an amazing draw of like a Premier League team or a Championship team. But this team is going to be tricky to beat. Lincoln City are in Sky Bet League 1. So it's a bit of money. It's not on TV, which I could have done with some more money coming into the club. Form-wise, 3 wins, 2 losses for them. Us, 3 wins, 2 draws. But before that, we had won 5 on the bounce. We were looking very, very good. Away from home, it's always going to be tricky. It's always going to be tricky against a team like Lincoln City. But you live, hope and pray for the best. Lincoln City on the ball. coming up 7 minutes on the clock. Highlight for... I can say highlight for them, but we can nick this ball back. Highlight for us. Turn it around. Some good pressing. They make a mistake. Long ball forward. Missed header. Sinclair's there to make it 1-0 to Lincoln City. Not the start we're after, but it's still early days. You got to believe. I do believe. We've been in such good form lately. Not had a single shot so far. Just throw some... We have now... I was going to throw some encouragement out there. But no, Owens gets injured. So George Marsh comes on. Which is not a bad substitute to make. I just prefer Owens. Marsh is the better ball-winning midfielder. But Owens just does it. He just plays really well all the time. And Marsh is a bit... I suppose because he's new, he's still bedding into the team. But once he comes familiar with the rest of the players, he will be an absolute class buyer at ball-winning midfielder. Hesketh on the ball. Can we see a highlight? We can. Asante just taps it wide off the post. Oh, so close. Bishop on the ball for Lincoln City. Down the left-hand side. Stop the cross. Stop the cross. Or let him run past you. Either one. And a cross comes to the far post. Header goes over. Again. Lincoln City with the ball. They are 2 leagues above us. They are 2 leagues. Just remember that, Tony. Rather than putting pressure on. Asante's tall. He's big. Wins the header. And a weak shot from Tyler Roberts. Quite far out. And the keeper saves comfortable. This is highlight after highlight. Here they come. Then down the right-hand side. Can we nick this ball back? Some good pressing. Good interception by Jones. Good defending. O'Connell on the ball. Messes around with it. Loses it. And then Sinclair's there for his second goal of the game. Starting to get a bit annoyed now. Starting to get a little bit annoyed. Really, really poor work. Good defending. Win the ball back. But O'Connell and Marsh. What were they doing? Standing next to each other. Absolutely morons. Come on, lads. Can we get a goal back before half time? Can we, Ek? We're going to go in at 2-0 down. Or are we? Muir on the ball. Nice and comfortable with Gilchrist on the right hand side. Out to the wide to O'Connell, who loses it. But he can win it back. He does. Asante with the ball. Good run by Roberts. He's got a lot to do. Too much to do. And it goes wide. Okay, let's take a breath. We're still in this. You've been terrible. Absolute terrible. Been extremely poor. I think it's just mistakes. Mistakes at this level, you're just not going to get away with it. Not like a team against Lincoln City. You're not going to get away for it. They're playing really well, especially their front three. O'Connell on the ball. Ball comes over. Cleared it. And here they come. Can we win this ball back? Good tackle by Asante? No. Just strolling around out there. On the right-hand side now. We're trying to press. Just not very quick. Not very quick. And we don't want to leave gaps behind. Stop the cross. Cuts it back. Keeper with a very, very good save. That was a really good save by Reese. Corner now. We've got some tall guys in the team. Let's get it out. And they're not tall enough, apparently. Lincoln City make it 3-0. It's always good to come back when you won 5 on the bounce. Feeling good. Click record. Let's get into it. And then draw a game. Then that Mansfield game as well. Another draw. And it looks like we're going to get stuffed against Lincoln City. What a great episode. Third round of the FA Cup. Was dreaming of the 4th round. Dreaming being the word. What are we looking at here? Tyler Roberts can come off. He's not done very well up front. Christian Sadie, he's not fully fit. Tom Blair, you're on, mate. Go out there and see what you can do. And what else am I looking at? Marcus Muir, not bad, very good game. Brooklyn can come on for him. Anyone else? 65th minutes on the clock. Let's keep one sub left later on. Nothing, no shouts can be made. Free kick then on the left-hand side. Good save. Just about get it away for a corner. And it's been a bit of one-way traffic. Just not the way that I wanted it to go. Can Pete get onto it? He does. Finally. And then the highlight ends. Corner. Can we score? Brookin, near post. Comes back to Connell. Looks for Marsh, but the keeper keeps it, grabs it comfortably. Evans. Holds it. Short one. Press, press, press. Get at him. Get at him. Long ball forward. This good. This is easy. Now let's take our time. Marsh. Or just tooth it to the left-hand side where Peak is a good run. Good ball across the box. And it's 3-1. always want to give you a little bit of hope, don't they? With 19 minutes to go, FM says, oh, you can get back into this game. You can. But can we? Can we? Let's go attacking before I let it get away from me. Anyway, having more subs to make. Time is ticking away. Let's go very attacking. And see what we can do. Let's get players forward. Pass into space. Mixed cross is okay. Let's up the tempo a little bit. 6 minutes. We're going to be very open and behind because we're going so attacking. But I think that is going to be it. That's it, is it? Disappointed. It's always going to be tough. It was always going to be tough. But like I said, I was hoping for the best. 3-1. Not a bad result, I suppose, when you think what league they're in. And yeah, disappointing. FA Cup's gone. But the FA Trophy. Maybe we could win this thing. Dagenham Redbridge next. I think maybe we can. When am I going to come back? Notts County? Notts County and Eastleigh? That sounds good. Eastleigh and Notts County. 2 tough games. Where are they in the league? Notts County 2nd in the league. And Eastleigh in 6th place. So it'll be 2 tough games. Calling that episode 2 tough games. Thank you so much for watching. A very disappointment episode, really. 2 draws and a loss against Lincoln City. But hopefully in the next episode, we'll pick up a couple of wins.